y'all working hard, or you playing hard? Or
You know us, we work hard, we play hard.
Making sure.
That part hadn't changed.
Right. And we try to keep all the sand in the box.
Hey, and you can see right now, we brought a guy that knows how to do both. Work hard and play hard.
First of all, if I looked that good, I wouldn't be here.
How much longer are you going to drive, John? How much longer are you going to race?
I'm going to keep driving as long as I want to eat. That's the bottom line. I really love what I do. I know at my age, to go out there with these kids and try to drive and stay awake for 3 hours, I'd have to have rest stops. You know what I'm saying? But in drag racing, it's 4 seconds. It's kind of like, at my age, it's kind of like sex. It only takes me 4 or 5 seconds. So I'm going to keep doing it.
Daryl, just remember, you opened that door right there. You opened it.
That's why I asked him.
John,
hey, he's a nice one.
I just want to bring something out. I found out, I did a little bit of research here about Daytona Speedway, and I found out that they actually raced drag cars here in the late 60s. You know, Ronnie Sox and that group right there, they actually raced here, DeLand. It's kind of a hotbed for drag racing. I mean, this is the center of speed.
Yeah, and actually, and I was aware of that, you know, Wally Parks, our founder, you know, created NHRA drag racing way back in the 50s, and I saw photos of him in his Plymouth right here in the sand. But the sport has really evolved, and you guys know NASCAR's our big brother. You know, we got ESPN2. We want to be just like you. You know, we want to come out here and rock and roll and do what we do. We have the countdown to the champions now that 8 cars after Indy will make the final, then it goes down to 4, and it's pretty exciting. But you're right, a lot of stuff started right here in Daytona.
The other thing is, I want to ask, these guys asked you about jumping in a stock car. You got to ask them if either one of these have ever gotten in a drag car.
I have. I went to that school over at Rockingham. Hill, right? Remember Roy Hill School?
Roy Hills, yeah.
Yeah, had an normally aspirated Ford engine on it, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that thing just ran the quarter mile in 7 seconds.
Yeah, Hills and Frank Hawley's school actually put all of my daughters through the Frank Hawley's driving school. That's where they all learned, and they teach them very well.
Roy was crazy, but he taught. Yeah. I mean, he teach you how to drive a drag car.
Yeah. You're a bad man. You said you've been on fire from here to Australia, and your daughters, they take you seriously. They laugh at you.
Yeah, they do. But they love me, and they know the business. They know the danger that's out there, and if you win, the glory that you feel. And what I've learned here today, this is really cool for me, and I'm very honored to be on your show. That I look at the fans out here. I get thirsty looking at all these Budweiser jackets. But you know, to take money to run in any sport, it takes big bucks. That's why the sponsors, and I got people like Brand Source and Mach Air Service, and it goes on and on and on. It takes big bucks, and at the end of the day, I look at the personalities that we have in drag racing, and I look over in your sport and I just want to ask, because I've watched him wild and crazy and nuts, I want to know what you think of Tony Stewart.
You know what? Honestly, I really, really like Tony Stewart. We came in the same year both as rookies, and I think he would take his shirt off his back for anybody he races against. He's just a good, hard-nosed racer. That he's here to race. He's not here to make friends. He's not here to talk to the media every day. He's here to win races. And actually, I really like Tony as a person. I think he's a great race car driver. And what I like about him, and you can understand this as a racer, we all can, he races you how you race him. If you race him like an idiot, he's going to race you like an idiot. If you give him plenty of room, he's going to give you plenty of room. So I don't have any problems.
Yeah, Ashley said about Forrest, 30 years of experience in 30 seconds. And she said, I can't thinking.
John, we want to say it was an honor to have you on our show, and you are welcome anytime.
Anytime. Yeah, give him a big hand. Man.
John, I've got to ask you, what did you think the first time you turned on a NASCAR race and you heard my man here go, boogity, 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 boys, let's go racing?
I didn't have a clue what he was saying, but I loved him because he speaks from the heart. And bottom line, NASCAR, I mean, I love drag racing, that's my roots, but bottom line, I love what you all do here, and I'm in awe of this, so just thank you for having me.
Yeah,
but the thing you don't understand, folks, do we not love what John Force does? I mean, you got fans over here just as much, I mean, as you say you are about us. I mean, the thing is, we love what you do. We watched Pomona with you last week, and I think Daryl and the rest of us would say the same thing.
I was crying. I was in tears, buddy. I felt for you, man. I wanted to give you a hug.
You're going to embarrass me. You're going to make me cry again.
I just don't start kissing everybody again.
You know, my daughter Ashley said she was on overload, and all of a sudden she said, Dad kissed the crew chief in the ear, and she was okay.
Ellie Sadler, best of luck Sunday, buddy.
Yes.